Hi, I'm Nancy with Factory Direct Crafts, and today we're going to be making a cake topper. You're going to need a ruler. You're going to need some wire, some floral tape. Then you're going to need various flowers. I've got 5 rosebuds, the small kind. I've got 6 carnations, baby's breath, and some fern. In this one here that's made, I have statice in here and also pussy willows. So you can use different varieties. You could also use artificial flowers to do this, and then you can keep it forever. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure my cake and see, here I'll move it over here, and see how big I want to make the ring in the middle. And I'm looking at this, I think I'm going to go 5 inches. So it's not clear to the edge. Okay, I'll have about, let me look, 1.5 inches on either side then, because the flowers are going to kind of poke out every which way. So then I take this wire and I'm going to make a circle with my wire, just like this, and lay my ruler down. And just kind of put it into a circle, even circle, so that it's at 5 inches. And then what I'm going to want to do is wrap the wire together. Get it so it's even looking. Okay. And then you just cut that wire with extra, because then you wrap that around and around so it can't come undone. Okay. And then I've got this circle. Okay, and I've got one already here. In fact, I use kind of thin wire, so I took another strand and doubled this one to make it stronger. So you can decide how thick a wire you want to use. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my flowers. And I'm going to start with a piece of fern, my background stuff. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have a little short thing about, let's see, 2 inches, 2.5 inches long, roughly. And I'm going to lay that on there, and I've got some that doesn't have any leaf on it, okay, a stem. And I'm going to lay that right on the wire, and I'm going to use my tape now, my green tape. I got a chunk cut off, and you just take that floral tape and wrap it around, just like that, a couple times. There, so it's tight. So that's laying there. Okay. Now I'm going to take a chunk of baby's breath, like this. Fairly good size. And this all will determine how big a flower ring, you know, how puffy it is, kind of like fluffy. How much flour you got to it. You can make it closer and tighter, but I want it kind of big enough to really show off. Now I'm going to take a flower, and see, I've cut that. It's about 2.5 inches long too, and I'm going to lay that right up in there, so it's like a grouping with all those, see? And then I'm going to just take the tape right around that flower. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this around the whole ring. Okay, I'm just going to start over again and just keep going, and that's what you do all the way around. I'm going to alternate the flowers I use from the red and the white, okay? Okay, I'm almost done here. I'm doing the last fern right here. And when you get to the end, you want to make it so that you can't tell that that's where you started. So what I'm going to do, fill in just like regular, but then I'll see how it looks if I need to tuck some more things underneath the first flower. You usually do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick some more baby's breath in there. This is turning out really nice. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. And just feed that down under that first flower. There, I might even stick a piece of fern in there too. And you just wrap over top where you might have had some tape already, but it doesn't matter. So I'm sticking some more right down in there. And then I'm going to wrap without catching catching the other baby's breath and stuff. Yeah. Wrap that around. And at home you'll have more time to play with this. But this is how you do it. And it turned out really nice. And then all you got left to do is put it on your cake. And one thing you can do, you can make it early and just spray it with a little spray bottle or sprinkle water on it and put like plastic wrap over it and put it in your refrigerator till right before your party, and it should stay nice for a while. Well, thanks for watching. I think you're really going to be happy with this project.